A little taste of
Hello everyone and welcome. Another great episode of MWF action coming your way. Dr. Electro will be taking on Black Manta, Chip Sowers, Bullet Bill Greenwood, Mr. Mad Merle Taylor here with you.
Control. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
And we got a Falls Count Anywhere match between Dr. Electro, as I said, and the Black Manta. Merle, your thoughts?
Well, Jim, both men very good at wrestling, but I think Dr. Electro has the edge here. I think he's the master maneuvers. I think he has the edge here in this one.
I gotta disagree with you, Merle. I think the Black Manta gets the job done here tonight, brother.
Remains to be seen. So glad you could join us for this here MWF Friday night telecast. We got a great lineup, a great show here tonight. And our main event is going to be the Laughing Hillbillies, the MWF Tag Champions, taking on the Letter People, who seem to have turned their back on the MWF Universe, Merle.
Yeah, they did. They turned their back on them. Said that the MWF Universe was not cheering for them, did not appreciate them. So they covered themselves up with the masks, and they've now turned out as a heel, so it happens.
All right. Tonight's telecast being sponsored by Pizza Hut. Nobody out pizzas the Hut. Here comes Dr. Electro to Master Maneuvers. We're going to speed up the telecast by allowing the entrances to be fast forward. The power of button.
Based on the electricity that's traveling through this arena,
follow us on Facebook. You can see there MWF Wrestling.
I think it's safe to say the roof of this building just might blow
from the MWF back in the day.
Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
And guys, if you think the Dayton crowd has been loud so far, just wait until this match heats up.
Hurricane takeover. And now the Manta. Over the top rope goes
Drake's
the Black Manta
right now. As we get
underway, what can the WWE Universe expect from this guy? Maneuvers, the high
We're talking about a Falls Count Anywhere match here. For our viewers who don't know what that means, it means you can be pinned anywhere. No boundaries. Translation, this is going to get out of control fast.
What's he going to do here? Says you're tuned in to MWF Friday night. So glad you could join us. If you missed last week's episode of MWF, it's available. Just check it out. Some great action there.
Drake starting to sweat,
there by the,
but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Oh, there's a reversal by the
came
Manta.
into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could. Though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Referee Rich Carmichael. Dr. Electro now, what's he going to do here? Irish whips him there. And Dr. Electro is going to go backstage here. Yes, Dr. Electro going backstage. As I said, falls will count anywhere here. And Dr. Electro going to take this to the backstage area. Rich Carmichael following the action. As we wait for the cameras to catch up back there. And here we go. Cameras have caught up.
And we're ready to get this Falls Count Anywhere match underway.
And as we all know, guys, this one can literally end anywhere in this arena.
Rich Carmichael
and guys,
there.
If you think this Dayton crowd has been loud so far, just wait until this match heats up.
Oh, and Dr. Electro now in trouble here. Reversal by Dr. Electro.
Reverses it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a move by Dr. Electro.
Did he go for it too early?
Dr. Electro now going for it here.
This could be all she wrote. Huge slam right there.
By Dr. Electro, and that's got to be it.
See your
hoping to end it here.
Shoulder got up, but I don't think it was in time. Come on, ref.
Electro.
Finish the count. He isn't going to go away that easy.
His astonishing acrobatics coming through here.
Dr. Electro now going in that locker room. And Dr. Electro now doing whatever it takes to win here. And then he got the steel chair, now bringing out the steel chair here. The Mata now just making it to a vertical base. Is after his feet.
Oh, shows
a nice
no
steel
mercy.
chair shot
and
there.
that poor chair. It looked like a twisted
Another
heap.
shot.
Oh, he's really taking it to him.
Man, this is not good at all.
Fourth shot with that steel chair.
Here he goes.
Salina Del Sol, nice move there.
This one's over, guys.
Whoa, I didn't see that coming. He wants it one more time.
Mata in trouble. DDT.
That's what he was looking
DDT,
for, Michael.
Rich Carmichael right there for the pin.
1, 2. And there's a kick
Only
out at 2.5.
The Mata kicks out again.
I am in shock.
Dr.
What's it going
Electro
to
has
take
got a
to keep this
one-sided
guy
match
down?
here.
He's showing some
He's in
major
firm control
resilience
here, but the Mata still will not
or
go.
lunacy, depending on how you want to look at it. Just a matter of time now before this superstar
nice
goes
power
for the
bomb.
finisher.
Good
And
counter
when
there
that
by the
happens, you
Black
can
Mata.
bet
And
this
the
one's
Mata
over.
picks up the steel chair.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Ain't no stopping him now.
And now the Mata with the reversal here. Rich Carmichael goes down.
What a whim.
Caught in the collision there. Reversal by the
Comes up big with the
Dr.
reversal.
Electro.
Unleashing it for
throws
the
him right into
second
those.
time now.
Now what's Dr. Electro thinking here? No, he can't pick him up.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Reversal by the Mata.
Counters that one.
By Dr.
It's safe
Electro.
to say
Nice
he
drop
underwent
kick there
special
by
training
Dr.
to put
Electro.
on this kind of
Now
aerial
Dr. Electro
display.
taking this elsewhere.
You got to wear your opponent down.
Dr.
Find
Electro
that
now.
little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
And there's security.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to
And
start
Dr.
playing
Electro
a
now
little
running
better
up
defense.
here. What's he going to do here? Dr. Electro
There
now.
can only be one top dog here in the WWE.
Climbing the top of
and
that
a win here will go a
semi-trailer.
long way in solidifying one of these
And the
guys'
Black
claims
Mata now,
of
as you can
being
see on
the
your
best
screen,
in
trying
the
to make his way to the
business.
parking lot after being down there.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Dr. Electro is ready.
Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
The Black Mata and Dr. Electro. And our opening
You
contest
can bet every
here.
superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
And now the Black Mata comes up
If
to the top
action
of the
this Friday night is
semi-trailer. And
anything
now here
like
comes
last
Dr.
Friday, we're in
Electro.
for quite a treat tonight. He's making a statement here with
Dr.
this
Electro
attack.
throws him off the top
Believe
of the
me,
semi-trailer.
getting thrown like that will change it. Look
And
at
now
this. That may have
Dr.
knocked the
Electro
wind
with
right
the
out of him.
smash and grab. What a move there.
Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he
Dr.
has
Electro now
anything
thrown up the
left,
top rope.
Michael.
What's he thinking here?
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Dr. Electro is going to fly again, and again he got it.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
One-sided affair
Guys,
here.
when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming.
And that's got to be it for the Black Mata. This has got to be it. It's got to be over.
This shoulders down. This could be it. The cover.
He got
and
it.
this one's
Dr.
history.
Electro wins this
what
one.
a win.
One-sided affair here.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. We have the Bushwhackers in a match that will be etched in the record books.
So the
I
Bushwhackers
cannot wait.
taking on the Dream Master in Tatanka. So happy to see the WWE Hall of Famers and Legends in here. Rogelio Cornell and Vince McMahon have a contract, binding contract that allows the legends and Hall of Famers to come, and we're so glad to have him this year. I have no doubt about it. As I said, nobody out pizzas the Hut. We're sponsored by Pizza Hut.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 496 pounds, Bushwhacker Luke and Bushwhacker Butch, the Bushwhackers.
Plenty of Bushwhacker fans in the crowd tonight, waving their arms as Luke makes his way to the ring.
For a guy who's so eccentric,
here we come now
Luke
with
sure
this
does
next
have a lot of
matchup.
fans here.
Bushwhacker Luke and Bushwhacker Butch, the Bushwhackers. We'll be taking on this man right here, the Dream Master.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
And Tatanka.
And now we have a brawl on our hands. Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Tatanka now.
Ref's going to call it if they don't get into the ring.
Yeah, this referee's warning them.
The Bushwhackers are really taking it to him here. Luke and Butch. The Dream Master. Reversal there on Butch. Now there's a jawbreaker on the outside of the ring, down by the outside of the ring there. Tatanka in trouble. That's Bushwhacker Luke. Is taking it to him.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Oh, and Tatanka now taking it to Butch. Now Bushwhacker Butch back in the ring. Now here comes. I think that Tatanka. Yes, Tatanka and Luke are the legal
trying to
men.
fracture his jaw. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Both Bushwhackers on the outside now. Referee throws the count up. Irish whip now is Bushwhacker Luke in there.
Bushwhacker Luke.
Bushwhacker Luke now. Nice clothesline there by Bushwhacker Luke. Butch
Let's
up
take a
on
moment
the.
to talk about Bushwhacker Luke. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Oh, man, tag team competition provides some of the most intense action in WWE.
He steps into this matchup as part of a duo that looks like they can taste victory, but it's safe to say that their opponents on the other side of the ring
Bushwhacker Luke, who goes to the top rope.
Man, this should be
good. Hall of Famer's going to fly here. And
looks like Master's starting to weaken here. And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
Bushwhacker Luke now picks him up.
You have to think this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, you never see anybody in a position just gently put back down on the mat.
And the Dream Master in a lot of trouble here.
There may be no stopping
the Bushwhacker's taking it to it there. The veteran style of Luke.
A spectacular DDT drops him.
Luke now waiting for him to come to a vertical base, and he turns around there. Luke. Irish whips him into the corner.
Gets the tag.
Now here comes Butch, the double team here. Double stomach breaker.
Best.
Back in from the apron.
Brings him back in the hard way.
I saw him tossed around like that.
Now he's going up to the top rope. Here comes the Tonka.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
And now Bushwhacker Butch drops that elbow on Tatanka. Irish whips him in the corner.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it,
Tatanka's in a lot of trouble here. Bushwhacker's not giving him an opportunity to stand.
Butch on the attack.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
In off the tag.
And off the tag now. What are they going to do here? Comes that battering ram headbutt.
Partner is a weapon!
Sometimes your partners are more useful than you realized.
Comes the pin on Tatanka.
Hoping to end it early. A kick out.
Only
a
2.5. 2 count
Still
there.
a
2.5.
fight left.
As Tatanka kicks out. Irish whips him in.
Butch is kicking some serious butt here.
This could be it.
Butch now biting the forehead of Tatanka.
Butch needed a mid-match snack.
He's looking good now, guys. Things just went from back to
Bulldog for Bushwhacker Butch.
Chance to win this.
And that's got to be it. No, wait a minute. Bushwhacker Butch is not done. Irish whips him over the top rope. And down goes Tatanka to the outside.
Knocked right off the apron.
And Bushwhacker Butch going on the outside now. Oh, Bushwhacker Butch into the barricade.
Oh, and
there's a reversal. Nice Stez press
and Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, it did some big-time damage, Michael.
And Bushwhacker Luke,
you might need
watching his partner Butch get decimated out here on the outside.
If Typhoon was smart, he'd cut the theatrics.
Back now inside the ring.
Dream Master throws him back in.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Rich Carmichael telling to back up.
Down
and wait a minute, Luke, or make
there
that Butch just took out the referee, Rich Carmichael.
Tatanka's going to have to revise his game plan because right now, the one he's using ain't working. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this punishment
Butch
and
now
win.
over the top rope there. Nice move by Tatanka. Referee
He's
Rich
taking
Carmichael.
a long time to get up, guys.
Here comes
Perhaps
the tag.
playing a little possum here, Cole.
Butch now.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, man, Bushwhacker Butch is really feeling the pressure.
Bushwhacker Butch now in a lot of trouble here. There's the reversal. Nice arm drag takedown.
Move.
Picks him up here. What's this?
Butch is
There's
kicking
a reverse. Here comes the pin.
Down. Is it enough?
They got it. The Bushwhackers win this one. A nice win there for the Bushwhackers.
Here are your winners, Bushwhacker Luke and Bushwhacker Butch. The Bushwhackers.
So the Bushwhackers win this one.
Win.
And you just know
Bringing
the
us
rest
to our
of the
next
card is
matchup of the
watching.
night. And this is going to be a dandy, guys.
No doubt about it, Jim.
Be ready for anything. We have triple threat action coming right up.
Some matches don't live up to the hype, but that's never a problem with triple threat matches.
So it's going to be the Ultimate Warrior and Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, and Dave Davis, the Crusher. Triple threat action coming up. American Dream Dusty Rhodes is in the ring right now. Dave Davis, the Crusher, making his way. And here comes the last participant of the night, the Ultimate Warrior. Referee Rich Carmichael will be calling the action again, as always, for our MWF telecast this time around.
Here we go,
and now
folks.
the American Dream Dusty Rhodes
here.
and the Ultimate Warrior going at it. While David the Crusher now tries to gather himself, letting these two get. That's good strategy by
Amazing
David the
impact
Crusher,
from that
guys.
toss, guys.
No doubt about it. Let them fight each other out.
Look, the Ultimate
Go for the
Warrior's
pin at
on
the
the
last
attack.
second. And now the Ultimate Warrior now taking it to him here. He's a house of fire.
Flattens him with a
Some
clothesline.
clotheslines by the Ultimate Warrior. Now the Crusher trying to come in and take care of business here.
Ultimate Warrior.
But the Ultimate
He's
Warrior
got his hands full in this triple threat match.
is a
How does
house
he
of fire
climb that
still in
mountain?
there, getting
I know
things
one
together.
thing, Cole, that extra competitor in the
Still
ring
with them
makes all
clotheslines,
the difference in a
the
triple
Ultimate
threat
Warrior
match.
doing what he has to
Yeah,
do,
and the
brother.
thing I love about these matches is there is no way to hide a weakness or an
Oh, there's a
injury.
reversal
You can
by
try,
Dusty Rhodes.
but one of the other superstars is going to find it.
Another reversal there, this time by the Ultimate Warrior. Another reversal by Dusty Rhodes.
He
Great
doesn't want
matchup
to do this
here.
outside the
Back
ring.
and forth action. This triple threat match. And now the
Driving his
Crusher
knee
taking it to
down.
the Ultimate Warrior, who's down. The Ultimate Warrior rolls to the outside now, going to gather himself. That's going to allow the
Dusty
Crusher
Rhodes
to
is
take
showing
care of
signs
business
of
here today.
fatigue.
American
This
Dream
is a
Dusty Rhodes
dangerous
now
spot
taking the
for him
boots
to
to
be
him.
here in this triple threat match.
And now David the Crusher picks him up. Suplex.
Up and over with a
By the
suplex.
Crusher.
And
The
is
Ultimate Warrior
tossing him around
throws
now.
him like a rag doll. Picks him up now, the Ultimate Warrior. Oh no.
Lifts him up. What incredible
Ultimate Warrior.
power from the Warrior. What incredible
Power.
impact
The
on that
power of
move.
the Warrior.
He needs to capitalize on it now. Did you
Irish
hear that
whip down
thud?
to the turn,
God,
or into the
he's
ropes, and a
starting to feel
reversal
it
here
here.
by the Warrior.
He can't
No,
rest on his
it's
laurels
Dusty
here.
Rhodes with
There
the
are
nice
two other
move.
guys in there that want this match
The
just
American
as much as
Dream
he
coming
does.
on the outside
I hate to
now.
say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
His ego's clearly taking
Now
a
the
hit
Crusher
here,
in a lot of
but
trouble
that's
here.
okay.
Dusty
His
Rhodes tries to
gigantic
gather
ego
himself
can
on the
afford to take a
outside.
few bruises.
And there's a knockdown by the Ultimate Warrior. The
He's
Ultimate
playing
Warrior
with him now.
Here it comes. The Warrior splash.
And
Got
the
him.
splash hits.
Is that it? Is it over? There's nothing left to prove here. Just finish it.
Looks
Dusty
like he's
Rhodes
starting
goes
to
on the
falter.
outside
We're
now.
all going to find out what he's made of
As
here in this
the
triple
Warrior
threat
going
match.
for the pin
You
here.
have to think.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
He got it. The
Pinfall
Ultimate Warrior.
and the victory.
He came, he saw, he conquered. This matchup is over. The Ultimate Warrior does short work
Here is your
of Dusty
winner,
Rhodes and the Crusher here.
Ultimate Warrior.
kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
The Ultimate Warrior.
Put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
After that, I can't wait for the next time we have an opportunity to call a triple threat match.
Here comes the next matchup of the night.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
You don't
Juggles
want
the
to miss
Clown
it.
taking on Reese Andrew of the Regulators.
I'm going for Juggles the Clown in this one, brother.
All right, Bullock going for Juggles the Clown. I think Reese Andrew does a good job here tonight. So we're going to find out just exactly who's going to win this matchup here tonight. Waiting for the commercials to get done here. Pizza Hut, sponsored by them today, as I said earlier, tonight rather. Nobody out pizzas the Hut. And here we go. One half of the Regulators, Reese Andrew.
Making his way to the ring from Valhalla, weighing in at 302 pounds, Reese Andrew.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys. And
What the? I don't think we're going to wait for
Here
the
comes
match to
Juggles.
start.
He's not wasting any time here. Juggles the Clown coming to the ring.
come on, we
And
need to get
Juggles
order
takes
here.
him out.
Now hold on, Cole. Let's just see where this goes.
Juggles the Clown taking it to Reese Andrew here of the Regulators. Juggles now. Wait a minute. What's he going to do here? Oh, reversal there by Reese. And now Juggles taking it to him here, and then Juggles the Clown now. Juggles. Juggles now taking it to Reese. Finally throws him back in the ring, and there's referee Rich Carmichael who rings the bell. We're underway here.
I mean,
But Juggles the Clown has already dealt with this.
Lasting endurance.
And Juggles the Clown now taking it to him here. Reese Andrew not having any
Here we go,
opportunity.
fellas. I've been
Juggles
looking forward to this one
letting
for
everybody
quite
know
some
that
time.
he's ready.
And guys, if you
And
think the
Reese
Stanton
Andrew
crowd
now
has been
finally
loud
gets
so
his
far, just wait
jacket
until
off.
this match heats up. He looks a bit
Nice
off his
clothesline
game
there
here,
by
but
Juggles
he's
the
very
Clown.
aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure
Juggles
this
now
doesn't get
picks him
too
up.
out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently
Oh
swinging
no,
one
and
way.
Reese with a
That's
nice
what he wants to
reversal
avoid
there.
here.
If I'm his opponent, I'm keeping one eye on the entranceway. Given how
Reversal there
loyal
by
he
Juggles.
is, you never know who
Juggles
might
now
come down
picks
to
him
try
up
and
there.
help him.
What's Juggles going to do here? Nice move there by Juggles the Clown that took him out. And now Juggles to the top rope. This is one evil clown, and Juggles will do whatever he has to do to win.
You gotta do what you gotta do to win. No matter what the cost, brother.
Juggles the Clown. And Juggles just took Reese Andrew down. Or excuse me, that would be Rich Carmichael, the referee, down. Juggles now Irish whips Reese and takes him down again. Now Juggles to the top rope once more.
He's really
You're
taking
tuned in
over
to
this match
MWF
now.
Friday night. Jim Sowers, Bullock Real with Mr. Admiral Taylor. We're so glad you could join us.
He's going for it all.
Juggles the Clown now. Juggles to the top. Juggles.
Look at this.
Moonsault. Reese Andrew in a lot of trouble here. Reese.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Reese Andrew hasn't had an opportunity to even gather himself here. Reese is
Back
really
between
hurt.
the ropes. Down
Nice
he goes.
battering ram headbutt
That'll
there.
do it every time.
And now wait a minute, Juggles the Clown. Now Juggles going for it here. Juggles going for the jugular. He's going for the jugular here.
That move.
Juggles going for the jugular.
Talk about attacking the trachea.
He's resilient.
Reese is in a lot of trouble here. Reese Andrew.
Reese by staying in
is
this
in a
one.
lot of trouble.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to
fighting out
stand
of
at this
Juggles,
point. If
go.
I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
Well, guys, I think we're unfortunately learning
Irish
that being
flips him in
loyal can only get you
a nice
so
head
far.
front there by
Sometimes
Juggles the
you have
Clown
to
on Reese
supplement it with
Andrew.
a little ruthlessness.
Reese now in trouble.
Unleashing
Another
it for the
headbutt by
second
Juggles the
time
Clown.
now.
Reese hasn't even got his hands wet. He hasn't even done anything in there. Juggles has been taking it to him, and there's a reversal by Reese Andrew. Reese now with the offense. And now Reese taking it to him here.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Jawbreaker, the reversal there.
He's looking at it.
And now Juggles picks him up. Juggles. Oh, what a move by Juggles the Clown.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Juggles going for the jugular
he
again.
Can finish him there.
Just when you thought he had nothing
Juggles
left.
now trying
you just can't
to win this
underestimate the
matchup
effectiveness of a move like that.
And Juggles fighting for all he's got. Fighting. And Reese, he don't let him go again.
Gotta wonder what his strategy is here.
And Juggles is going to go for the pin here on Reese. And that's going to be it. It's got to be. Juggles the Clown wins this one.
And the victory.
Here is your winner, the Jester.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling
Juggles
fashion.
the Clown makes his way and does what he has to do here to win this one.
I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
So there you have it. Juggles now. Reese has found himself an enemy and Juggles the Clown.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
So we got the Monster Squad on your right-hand side of your screen against the left-hand side of your screen, the Harris family, the Harris brothers, Jim and Slim Harris. This ought to be an interesting matchup here nonetheless, and we're ready for this one. Just waiting for Pizza Hut to finish. Nobody out pizzas the Hut. And here they come. The sadistic Harris family coming out of the boiler room and into the MWF arena.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 525 pounds, Samuel Harris, and the Psycho, Jim Harris.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Here we go. The Harris family taking on the Monster Squad, Butch and Patrick. So the Harris family now entering the ring, waiting for their opposition, waiting for their opponents. And here they come. Butch and Patrick, the Monster Squad. Patrick on your left, Butch on your right. Butch with the ball cap.
Of 487 pounds, Patrick Richardson, and the living legend, Butch.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
As I said earlier in this telecast, follow us on Facebook, Massillon Wrestling Federation 1992-1995. A lot of tidbits in the MWF from that ledger of
both legal men are in the ring
years.
And set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Not to mention some
Tag
good things
team
going on
action in
PWF
full
as
effect,
well.
guys,
Yes,
and these
PWF, our
superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Or it was our sister,
And guys, if you think this Dayton crowd has been loud so far, just wait until this match heats
with
up.
our little back and forth between the PWF and MWF, the MWF superstar wrestlers, if you will. We do not
Putting
see
on a show now
here on this show. Sorry.
As the action continues,
Didn't get the action
let's
now.
discuss
Backbreaker
Harris briefly. What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
What a team.
And nice DDT
You know,
there
I really consider this
Slim
duo
Harris.
to be one of the top in WWE
And
today.
Slim now trying to pump
I
the
think it's
crowd
safe
up
to say
here.
that his
Both
team
these
is
teams
always
very
prepared to
village.
benefit from an opponent,
So
making
whether
a mistake
the
so they
MWF
can score
Universe
the win.
goes for whomever is entirely up to them.
Richardson
nice
with reason to be
atomic drop
concerned.
there.
Heading into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
Guys, I'd say his ego
And now
might
he
just be
picks
his
him up.
worst
Oh,
enemy,
no, there's a
and we're
reversal
seeing
by
that
Patrick.
firsthand here tonight.
What a
And what a
clothesline.
clothesline there.
Lands the knee.
Now Patrick in firm control there with the knee.
Did
Belly
you
to
hear
belly.
that? What impact.
And now Patrick picks him up. Reversal by Slim Harris now. Slim. Irish whips him into the corner. The tag is made. Here comes Butch. And now there it is, that rocket launcher right onto Slim Harris, and Slim's in a lot of trouble here. He
there it
makes
is,
the
the
hot
tag
tag.
has been
Here
made.
comes
He
Jim
needed
Harris.
that in the worst way, Michael.
Abuses
Slim's
him with
younger
an elbow.
brother with them clubbing
And there's
elbows
a dangerous knee.
to Butch.
Using his
As
knee
I
now.
said, Slim Harris is the older brother, Jim the younger of the two, and perhaps the most vicious.
No doubt about it.
Looks like he's starting to
Both
sweat
guys
now.
are sadistic.
This tag team match
Slim
can
is
get
like
out
a
of
teddy
hand
bear
quickly if he
compared
doesn't
to,
mount an offense soon.
Jim.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has
Jim
to
is
do
very
is get to his
sadistic.
corner and make the
So
tag.
both these guys, along with the Harris family themselves, hang out in the boiler room where it's nice and hot.
Just making his presence felt there.
I've had to interview Slim Harris once before, and had to go into the boiler room, and it was kind of creepy in there.
And now Patrick going back into the ring. And now Patrick with that elbow right to the face of Jim Harris. Trying to help out his partner, Butch.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Got to do your slips into the ring.
Saw that one coming.
And Butch got caught, or excuse me, Jim Harris got caught there by Patrick.
Just an unforgiving slam.
Now Butch now kicking it to Jim Harris there. Them boots right to the face of
Oh, he turns
Jim
it
Harris
around.
and Jim with the reversal. And now Butch
He hits a
with
nasty
a nice uppercut. And a nice another clubbing blow from Butch. And another zigzag.
There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Now Butch goes over.
There's the tag.
Tag in Patrick.
Richardson
Patrick
into the ring.
coming over. And now Jim going to move Patrick. Nice snap there.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And now Patrick going to get out of this one. No, that's a rake of the eyes by Jim Harris.
Have it.
And now Jim.
And there it is.
I can't believe it, Michael.
That should do it, Cole.
Jim
There's
now
no
waiting for
coming
it
back
here. We
from
can
a
see it
slam of
right
that
here.
magnitude.
This could end it in a hurry.
And Jim has him up. That's it.
Mammoth slam right there, guys.
That is
Can't
it
waste
right there.
any time here.
Patrick. Could be it for Patrick. Here comes the pin. And Butch.
He's not getting up.
Butch up
You
top.
can't like his chances
Patrick
right
by
now.
saving him on that pinfall. And now Jim.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Has him on the ropes now. What's Jim going to do here? Jim.
The leg drop
my
connects.
goodness, what a move by Jim Harris. And now Jim to that second rope.
He's in trouble.
Telling Patrick to get
See
up.
if he takes the
He's
bait.
waiting for him.
Richardson
Double axe
being
handle right to
outclassed
the
here.
head.
Unless this
Patrick.
thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
Unless he has no
Back into
interest
the
in
middle of the
walking
ring
away
now.
with the
Jim
winner's
Harris
end of the
gonna go
purse,
for the
he
pin
needs to
again.
make a tag immediately.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
They got him.
And we have
The
our winners.
Harrises, the Harris family, if you will. Jim and Slim Harris win this one. Get the official word from
Here are
JoJo.
your winners, Samuel Harris and the Psycho Jim Harris.
Sending a message
So
to
the
the entire
Harris
locker
family
room with that.
win this one.
We have a great match coming up next.
Fatal four-way action coming your way. It's going to be the Punisher going from right to left. The Punisher, Delbert Day Davis, Crazy Carl Kaninsky, Ace the Giant, and Vader. Fatal four-way action coming at you. This ought to be an interesting matchup. This ought to be an excellent matchup, to be honest with you. And it ought to be a great one. Waiting for Pizza Hut to have their say so. We're being sponsored by them. Nobody out pizzas the Hut. So call up your local Pizza Hut and or dine in, one of the two. And here we go.
Making his way to the ring from Chroma City, weighing in at 260 pounds, Ace the Giant.
Guys, we're getting the night started
so
with
Ace
an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
And Ace is waiting his competition. Here comes Crazy Carl Kaninsky.
And his opponents, first, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 245 pounds, Crazy Carl.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean,
Center
it could very well have been our main event.
In Massillon, Ohio.
What about you, Byron? He obviously looks good
now
physically,
residing
but do
in
you think
Toledo.
he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
He used to reside in Akron,
we're going to find out
Ohio,
very early on.
The cousin of Delbert J. Davis, the Crusher, and this man. Or no, not this man. Well, no, not Vader, but this man right here, Delbert J. Davis, the Punisher.
From Akron,
and the Punisher
Ohio,
going with the Akron Doctors attire, boy.
Yeah.
The Akron Doctors attire there.
The Punisher.
Gotta love that.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
So here we go. We're underway with this matchup here tonight. Referee Rich Carmichael is ready. Ace the Giant
the
immediately
four men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way.
Kaninsky, the two cousins, battling back and forth here.
In an instant.
And guys, if you think this Dayton crowd has been loud so far, just wait until this match heats up.
We're here in Dayton, Ohio. Glad you can join us. Jim Sowers, Bullet Bill Greenwood, Mr. Baton Roll Taylor, loving to call the action here with you tonight.
And
now Ace the Giant in trouble here as the big man Vader takes it to him here.
There.
Meanwhile, Carl Kaninsky on the outside.
Plenty of force behind that knee.
Or the Punisher taking it to Carl Kaninsky. And now Carl Kaninsky with the reversal there. And Ace the Giant is in trouble. Ace trying to gather himself from them vicious kicks from Vader. Now Ace reversal. And now Ace going up to the top rope here. Ace. Now Ace reversal.
Back in the ring again.
Reversal here on Carl Kaninsky.
He hits
and
the
Ace
big knee.
Takes it to Carl. And now Ace taking it to Vader, and Vader pushes Ace off. The big man, Vader, all reversal by Ace the Giant. Now the Punisher back in, now taking it to Carl Kaninsky again. Ace now picks him up. Ace. Drop kick over the, now out of the ring goes Vader. Now Ace to that second rope now. And now Ace and the Punisher going at it. Reversal, no, Ace now. Irish whips the Punisher in. And a reversal by the Punisher, nice arm drag takedown. And the Punisher is in firm control here against Ace the Giant.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And I guarantee you, the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
This one could very easily go either way at this point, guys. But win or lose, he's the type of guy that will be proud of his performance regardless.
He wrestled in the CWF before.
Look at this.
And
he's going back to an old friend with that one.
You know, was the developmental
he reverses
of both CWF and MWF back in the day. And Ace would go up against guys that were bigger than that, that were smaller than him,
at this
smaller
point.
than 6'6". So they considered him to be a giant in the ring. With that being said, it kind of coined, kind of stuck to him. So yeah, Ace the Giant.
Here.
Not bigger than most men, but still very few.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
Got him beat.
He's in control.
All right, thank you, Merle. Back to live action. Vader picking up the Carl Kaninsky on the outside. Meanwhile, Ace the Giant. And Ace now.
He's looking at it.
Ace picks him up, and a nice DDT by Ace
He's in
the
the
Giant.
driver's seat now.
Ace picks him up here. Ace. What's he going to do here?
Got him there.
Got him.
Lands the
Nice
slam.
move by Ace the Giant.
Can he end it here?
And now Ace going for the pin here.
His shoulders are down.
And Ace the Giant makes short work and wins this one here tonight.
Here is your winner, Ace the Giant.
Big win here.
Ace the Giant wins this one
And you just
here
know
tonight.
the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster today versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
Cousin F,
Big-time
Cousin J
matchup.
on your right. And the Laughing Hillbillies, the MWF Tag Team Champions, on your left. These guys engaged in a battle last week where the Laughing Hillbillies was assaulted at the beginning of the match by the Letter People. And this match is very, it's going to be a very interesting matchup to find out exactly what happens next in this growing rivalry between these two teams. As I said earlier, the Laughing Hillbillies are taking on the Letter People, as we know, and the Letter People turned their back on the MWF universe, turned their back on the fans, saying that the fans didn't appreciate them, didn't treat them right as they thought they would. And they turned their back on him, put the masks on their face now, and they wrestle under the heel gimmick. Cousin F, Cousin J, Frank East, Jack West, the mailmen from the east side and the west side. Good friends. And here we go. And again, shades of last week, perhaps. Yes.
And they just attacked him from behind.
Shades of last week, the Laughing Hillbillies attacked again.
Guys didn't even have a chance.
Attacked again, the Laughing Hillbillies. So the Laughing Hillbillies now attacked again by the Letter People. And now Cousin F and Cousin J. Cousin F now leaving his partner alone, and the Intercontinental Champion, Joe Bob. Joe Bob is a
Let's take a moment to talk about
MWF champion and
Baldwin.
Intercontinental
It'll be
champion.
interesting to see how he plans to get
And
it
Joe
done.
Bob and Jim Bob taking it to him here. Joe Bob is in the white t-shirt. Jim Bob is in the brown t-shirt. Laughing Hillbillies. They put the mask on their face because they got kicked in the chin by a billy goat on the farm. And they also got kicked in the mouth by a bull, I guess, is from what I understood. Yeah, that's why they got the masks on, Jim. They said their nose were broken. Can't confirm that, but they got the masks on anyway.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Sounds like some weird stuff to me, brother. This matchup not even officially underway, and the Laughing Hillbillies taking it to the Letter People here tonight. As Jim Bob
unloads an
going at it
amazing
against
series
Cousin
of
F.
moves.
Referee Rich Carmichael hasn't even restored order in this matchup. Not even get a chance to get these teams together. And there is a nice move by Jim Bob.
This is
Jim
what
Bob
makes it
taking
so
it to him here
dangerous.
tonight. So glad you could join us such a main event here of MWF.
Look out, there he goes.
Here in
Knocked
Dayton,
right
Ohio.
off his feet.
And Jim Bob again
And just
dropping
like
that
that,
elbow.
this move is leading the charge.
And there's a reversal there. And whips him up there. And
He's
now
simply
a
reminding
miss.
him
No, he
that
got
he's
him, I
here.
believe. An elbow drop by Cousin F. Cousin J and Jim Bob or Joe Bob, if you will, up there in the ring now, waiting for these two to get in here. And there it is.
Goes with the scoop slam.
The scoop slam takes down.
He hits him with the knee.
Jim Bob in trouble now as Cousin F is on the offense. Nice move there by Cousin F.
Is this match ever going to get in the ring to start, Sour Bowl?
I have no idea.
This guy's a machine.
Nice move there by Cousin F.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And now Cousin F
this
takes
could be
him down.
dangerous.
Now I'm going to try to work on the legs of the big man. Takes him down, and Jim Bob is in a lot of trouble here. And now Jim Bob being tossed around like a rag doll. And finally, Joe Bob has seen enough to come to help out his partner.
You just can't miss by
There's
that
the
much,
right
Cole.
hand that took down Cousin F.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Now Cousin F is in trouble here now. Joe Bob picks him up. Joe Bob picks him up. And Joe Bob with the suplex. Oh my goodness, what a move. Now the Laughing Hillbilly is in control here. Where's Cousin Jay? Cousin Jay, despite not helping out his partner here. And the fans are going wild here tonight in Dayton, Ohio for the Laughing Hillbillies. The fan favorites here. And there's Cousin F now being tossed like a rag doll down the ramp. And now Jim Bob in control thanks to his partner Joe
Big miss
Bob.
for him there.
And now Joe Bob taking it to him here. And now Joe Bob, what's he going to do here? Joe Bob picks him up. And
that's a great example of teamwork
nice double
right there.
team there. I think Jim Bob and Joe Bob are in firm control here.
I still don't understand, as Bullet said, I still don't understand where Cousin Jay is. Got to help out his partner here in this situation.
Another double team, another stomach
That's a great
breaker.
example of teamwork right there.
A knee right to the stomach. And now Joe Bob. Not sure what he's going to do here. Joe Bob. And now Jim Bob taking it to him here. And finally, I believe,
he wants no part of the outside.
Jim Bob finally goes in. Cousin Jay,
this is it, fellas. We're ready to get
Cousin
this thing started.
There
the only
it
thing
is.
that would make this match more enjoyable to
Cousin
watch
Jay
would be
now,
if I was calling
taking
it
care of
without you
business
two
here.
bozos interrupting me.
And guys, if you think the
Now
Dayton
Cousin
crowd has
Jay's
been loud
waiting
so far,
for that.
just
There's
wait
the
until
hot
this
tag,
match
and here
heats up.
comes
Ain't no stopping him now.
That's
Joe Bob,
perfectly
the
placed.
Intercontinental Champion.
And how you land
One half the tag
big
team
strike.
champions. The letter
The
people
flying forearm
is in a lot of
finds his
trouble
target.
here. Joe Bob. Cousin F on the outside trying to regain himself. Joe Bob to the second rope now. And a splash by Joe Bob.
I don't think the tag team
Here
scene
comes
is
the pin on
looking to
Cousin
catch
Jay.
him off guard. Yeah, I
And
don't
only a
believe
one
that,
count.
that he
He
didn't win
kicks
this
out.
match right there.
Cousin Jay
Clearly
too
not
fresh
enough
for
damage done.
This is exactly how he drew
And
this
now
one
them
up.
clubbing elbows right to the shoulder blades of Cousin Jay. Cousin F
He
finally
hits a
back up on the
huge
ring
elbow
apron.
drop.
Joe Bob now picks him up.
He lands the overhand.
And now Joe Bob. Irish whips him into the corner now. Cousin
boy,
Jay in
he
the
is
corner.
rolling.
Joe Bob now. What's he going to do here? Referee trying to keep Cousin F out of the
Just look at
ring.
this man.
And there's
He's
a
all business.
nice chop by Joe Bob. Jim Bob finally back up on the ring apron.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Driving that knee right into the back of Cousin Jay. And there's a kick right to the gut of Cousin Jay.
He's calling for it.
No, there's a reversal and a clothesline by Cousin Jay out of desperation.
He
Now
doesn't appear
Cousin
to be in
Jay
a hurry to get
taunting
up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Cousin Jay, could we see it here?
Here he goes.
Cousin Jay, the letter of the day, the letter F. That could be it right here.
Can he end it quickly? Oh, man, I thought
Only
he
a
had
2
him.
count. Joe
Try
Bob
for
kicks
it
out.
early.
Nice move there. And Joe Bob
And he
with the
lands
nice
a nice
move there.
counter.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
And Joe Bob now picks him up.